before you know it, they're at your doorstep and they're expecting a miracle, really, because you're the last stop. So you can certainly do those miracles with the laser. In the beginning, certainly getting that structure through to them that whatever they might be doing right now may need to change. If they're doing a whole lot of combination treatments like myotherapy, maybe osteo, maybe they're doing Pilates, maybe they're doing Kiza to strengthen their bodies. A lot of that has to stop in the beginning when you start, introducing laser, because it can aggravate what you're doing. If you can't control what they're doing outside of your treatments, it's really hard to get the results that you want for them, because you've got to remember the body's locked in a lot of these cases and they can't get out of it. Even though an area is probably already healed, there's this hypersensitivity in the nervous system that drives these pain syndromes that the laser can switch. So you have to allow the body to settle down, give it the stimulation that it needs and reset it using the appropriate frequencies and wavelengths and dosages. And people respond. Some respond immediately. Some take, as Tina said, maybe that 4th to 6th treatment before you tend to see the best results. So in my clinic, I'll say to people, generally, you'll see the best results in the 4th to 6th treatment. Because if the person has underlying autoimmune problems, for instance, the laser energy is going to be taken up doing other things. The body's going to be signaling systemically. So you're going to have, let's say someone's got fibromyalgia. Just because you're treating a shoulder injury doesn't mean the fibro is not going to also respond to that signaling. It is. So somewhat it's going to be removed away from the shoulder site and information is going to travel elsewhere. So there's going to be a lot happening at once. So when people come for treatment, they'll often say, oh gosh, my lupus has been great, or my fibromyalgia has been amazing, or I haven't had any migraines, or my digestive system is better. That's because the laser is signaling systemically, and you've just got to remember that. But just because you're treating one part doesn't mean there's a whole lot of other things happening. So I'm sure Moyes sees that too in his clinic. And you can add little bits, like I do. I'll treat someone for low back pain, but they may also have a digestive problem. So you can incorporate some acupuncture points, you can incorporate some treatment directly transabdominally. You can also do some diagnostics because the lasers are great for that, which we can go through a little bit today. If people want to come and have a look, I can show you how I do it. I'm sure Moyes can show you how he does it. But lasers amazing. It's that one thing as a practitioner that everybody's looking for, is that thing that gives them the edge, the thing that makes their treatments better. There's nothing like that. Nothing can switch a syndrome in the body like pulse light can.